So a few weeks ago, I was trying to push my Lily to rank 30, and as you can see here, I was able to achieve it. But that's beside the point. When I was pushing, I was losing a few interactions that I thought may have gone a different way if I was level 11. As you can see, my Lily is only level 10. Now this wasn't a big issue, as Lily was still extremely strong, even post-nerf, as I could practically two-shot every character. But it did make me wonder, what is the difference between level 10 and level 11 in Brawl Stars? And is it worth to spend the gold and power points to upgrade your brawlers? Or is the difference between levels insignificant? First of all, let me set the foundation for this video. Upgrading brawlers to level 10 is an expensive cost. Just to go from level 10 to level 11, the price is nearly 50% of the amount of gold to upgrade a brawler from level 1 to 10. So the question is it worth it? Now, let's get the obvious case out of the way. Hypercharges. If a brawler heavily relies on a hypercharge or is greatly improved by a hypercharge, then it's out of the question. Upgrading from level 10 to 11 is a necessity. Brawlers such as Jessie and Nita are downright reliant on their hypercharge, so this is a no-brainer. But what about the other brawlers with no hypercharges or really bad hypercharges? How much of a difference does it make? Well, according to my very detailed analysis, going from level 10 to level 11 increases a brawler's health and damage by 10%. But those are just arbitrary numbers. It's hard to quantify how much a 10% increase actually is. Like, I know it increases by 10%, but what does that even change in an interaction? Well, that's the point of today's video. It is difficult to know specifically what interactions change when a brawler is upgraded, so we have to generalize. Now, I was gonna make a complicated spreadsheet of brawlers
comparing each health range with each attack, comparing a Piper shot if you would take an extra hit to kill a Shelly at level 11 then rather than level 10, and blah blah blah.
But then I realized, if we were gonna generalize and go off simple math, then it should be simple. And in my opinion, it all just comes down to overkill damage. Let's paint the picture. Let's say there are two Pipers fighting at max range. One is level 10, one is level 11. The level 10 Piper does 3230 damage with 4370 HP, and the level 11 Piper does 3400 damage with 4600 HP. By the end of the day, none of this matters. Because no matter which Piper you're using, you will kill the opponent Piper in 2 hits, and you will die in 2 hits. This is because the overkill damage on Piper is so much. And vice versa, Piper's health pool is so low. In the end, the more damage that is wasted, the less it matters. And this is why I believe low health and high damaging brawlers like marksmen are okay to be at level 10 because of the amount of overkill damage they deal and receive. It doesn't matter if you have 10% more HP than a bull, because he's gonna two-shot you anyways. But what about other brawlers? Well, Brawl Stars' health spread is between 3 different ranges. There's low HP, which is 4800, usually reserved for marksmen, medium HP, which is around 7000, which is the majority of brawlers, and high HP, which is around 10,000. Usually reserved for tanks. Of course, there are outliers, but this is the general health pool as we can't exactly know each brawler's interaction to the T. We already covered why low health, high damage brawlers are fine at level 10, but what about medium health and high health brawlers? This is where my opinion is that you should upgrade your brawlers. Like I said before, having a medium health and medium damage reduces the amount of overkill damage you take and give. Upgrading your brawlers to level 11 would have a greater impact in those close duels. Again, I would like to specify that I am generalizing, and there are definitely times where you can tank one extra hit, but in general, I think that if your HP is low and your attack is high, the times where you get affected by the difference in level is less. In conclusion, upgrade whatever you want. Who am I to tell you what to upgrade? But if you're wondering if you're getting your bang for your buck by upgrading brawlers to level 11, my opinion is low HP, high damaging brawlers can stay at level 10, while brawlers trending towards the middle of the health pool should be upgraded to level 11.